Hey, everyone. Welcome. I'm Isaiah Gabriel, and this is another one of the lives that I'm doing these days a lot to introduce and to have a small conversation with each of the WOWOW facilitators. Now, in case you have been living under some rock somewhere and you don't know what WOWOW is, let me go for it. So, WOWOW stands for Winter Online Women Only Wellness Gathering. And the plan is to gather online in the winter and to keep each other warm, basically, to do each other some good. There are numerous facilitators, out of which today, at this minute, I'll be talking with the incredible Elaine Sagar. Hi, Elaine. And so there's 22 facilitators. We have everything from meditation to EFT, from vision boarding to creating amazing works of art, to Qigong, to journaling, you name it, basically, you name it. So many good things, sound baths, drumming circles, connection lounges, sister circle, open mics. I even forget it myself. It's this weekend, January 16th, 17th, and 18th. And it is not a free event because it is a fundraiser. And we are collecting money for two amazing charities in the UK that deal or try to deal with abuse, recovery from abuse, from whatever abuse we're talking about, and trying to prevent as much as possible or have open conversations about domestic abuse. So, for 19 euros for the live sessions, 39 euros if you want 1 year worth of replay so that you can bask into all this goodness repeatedly. You can join us in WOWOW and do good with charity. You will find either the QR code over here that you can maybe use, or the link should be somewhere around the video. Just paste it there. If you can't find it, any place where I am, you will find the link because I've been sharing this link nonstop. So, Elaine, what are you doing in WOWOW yourself?
So the session that I'm doing is let go, feel good, and relax.
Nice plan.
So it's sort of a combination of, I'll be talking a little bit about some techniques that you can use that are really easy for yourself, and you may find some of them quite fun as well. So I'll be talking about them, but they're also interactive. So some of the techniques you can actually join in with me, or you can just watch me and then decide, if you want to do them yourself later. But then the second half of the session will be a guided meditation, and that will be for relaxation, but also letting go. So I'll not give too much more away, but I'm hoping that people will want to join in.
Well, this is the time of the year that we need those things, don't we? We need some letting go. We need some relaxation. We've just been all through the holidays. It's cold, it's dark, it's a little lonesome, maybe. And that's when we need to connect with each other and with ourselves and to let go of 2025 and enter this year with maybe some lightness of heart. So, this session, I think, is going to be exactly what we need. Plus, I know, because I'm in there, that you are also participating in some of our collective events. So we have roundtables, we have talks in the teepee, we have connection lounges, which are actually kind of a coffee shop idea. Only thing is, it's an online event, so bring your own coffee or tea or whatever beverage. But basically, the idea is that we get to meet each other. Because this event is way more than a summit. It's not a presentation, a series of presentations by experts. It is mostly an interactive gathering where during the sessions we get to play with you, for instance, but we also get to meet each other. So we have breakout rooms, etc., etc. Oh, the amazing Corinne is watching, listening to us, and she commented, "It is definitely time for sisterhood. Warmth, lightness of heart indeed." Well said, Isaiah and Elaine. Say. So, In order to get the viewers to maybe know a little bit more about you, I have two questions about wellness in general. One is a
Right.
serious question, and the other one is a more fun one. So, the serious one would be, what's one small but powerful shift that women can make right now to increase their well being? Does anything spring to mind?
It's about, to me, it's about looking after yourself and realizing that we do need some time, some me time every day, even if it only starts at 5 minutes to start off with.
Mm.
It may be that, you just sit down and do nothing. Maybe close your eyes, relax. You can do a meditation or something like that, but have some time for yourself, because women in particular, whether you're working or you're a mum or a carer, they seem to be running at 100 miles an hour all the time, and
Yeah.
they say to themselves, but I haven't got time to sit down, and I haven't got time to do this. And to be more productive, it's better to have that, say, between 5 and 15 minutes at least each
Mm,
day, and just
agree.
take some time out for yourself, even if it's just sitting with a cuppa and a book and
Yeah.
looking at a magazine or something.
Yeah. Absolutely. 5 minutes can change lives. I really strongly believe that, because it's these 5 minutes where we disconnect from the to do list or from the hustle, and that we all have 5 minutes. All of
Yeah,
us, including the most stressed and overworked of us, we all have 5 minutes. So get going, ladies. Take your 5 minutes. So my fun question is, what for you is a tiny pleasure that instantly lifts your mood?
it's
Something that
it's mainly, I would say, listening to music, the
oh,
music that I like,
interesting.
especially uplifting music. And it's only recently, in the past, I would say 2 or 3 years, that I've started listening to George Michael, and I absolutely love, especially his, I mean, I love all of his, but the dancing ones, they're
Mm,
so uplifting. So yeah, put some music on, and even if you're doing some cleaning or something in the
mm,
house, you can be dancing while you're cleaning, or make that
absolutely.
a lot easier to do.
Yeah, I agree. Music is a lifesaver, because it instantly changes whatever your my at least my brain is creating. Now these days, where since I'm working a lot in the back, on the back corner to make this event amazing, I've been listening to very much of classical music, because it's it keeps this rhythm, this quiet, this which is peaceful instead of stressful,
Yeah,
and so that keeps me going really.
but
um,
you're doing an amazing job. So obviously the music's working for you.
yeah, but so try the music, whether it's George Michael or Johann Sebastian Bach, whatever you want. And I love George Michael. He's Greek originally, so he's my people. So, but there's for me, music is really a thing that there would be different days and different energies, but it's always going to be lifting my mood. When I was a
Yeah.
teenager, I actually used the music in the reverse thing. I used to listen to sad songs because I felt that I had too much emotion and I wanted to cry. And so I listened to music that was sad, people breaking up, unhappy love stories, etc. And that would make me cry. And I would feel the release. So
Yeah.
nowadays I don't need any help for the sadness.
Yeah.
But
It depends, what mood I'm in, which sort of songs, because a lot of George Michael's, there's usually two CDs. One, it says for the heart, and the other's for the feet. So you dance, the ones the emotional ones and the
mhm,
dancing ones that are like upbeat.
yeah,
It seemed to cater for everybody. And it was as if he knew. It was so connected to people and his
mm,
emotions and things. So, that's why I think I'm drawn to him.
absolutely. And the name, but we won't give too much away. But the
Yeah.
name, of
Well,
course.
I honestly think that he's another, I get messages through George Michael, believe it or not. So
We get messages through everything and everyone. You know, when you listen, there's so many messages coming through. I got my Greek goddess's friend. You got the Michaels, all the Michaels.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, please join us in WOWOW. Elaine is an incredible teacher, but she's not the only one. There's another 21 amazing speakers. So please join us. All through the week, I will be sharing lives with other speakers as well, so that you get to meet them a little bit. So please, please, please join us and come and play with us for 3 days next weekend. If you buy your ticket before the beginning of the event, you can get an early bird ticket. After that, you can still buy a ticket, obviously, but it's going to be a little more expensive, which means you will give more money to charity. So whatever your choice is, but in any way, shape, or form, really come to this event. We're going to have a blast. Thank you, Elaine.
Yeah,
sorry.
thank you. I said it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Elaine, so much for coming to talk to me or with me, and thank you all for listening. I will be back tomorrow with more speakers or facilitators, because we have a lot to talk about. Bye for now.